All right, I've got my daughter's hat on. I have no idea what it looks like. I'm trying to look into the reflection of my camera and I can't. This is your holiday episode, how to survive the holidays with your energy type. And stay tuned, you guys. I was going to make one separate for each energy type, but you need to watch this whole video. It's going to be quick and short and sweet because don't just skip to your energy type, even though I know you want to, manifesting generators, because you are going to be spending time with family and friends this season who are not your energy type. And Human Design is here for us to help other people live authentically and unique to their energy type. So please watch all of them so you can get some tips on how to support your loved ones during this holiday season. My name is Dana. I am your Human Design and Intuitive Coach. Let's dive into some tips for each energy type on how to have the best holiday season, but also how to take care of yourself. All right, we are going to start with those manifestors because let's be honest, you all need to hear how to take care of your manifestor loved ones. Manifestors, during this holiday season, honor your boom and bust cycles, okay? When you have that manifestor hit and you have the energy, go for it, do the thing, play, have fun. Remember though, inform us first what you're about to do so we are not shocked and feel the weight of your aura as you fly off to go do some manifestor thing that just dropped in, okay? So inform us what you are up to and we will do the same for you. And also, when you aren't having that manifestor surge, it is important for you to rest, okay? You do need to rest, and the holidays are a great time to rest anyway, especially if you have off of work. So, a little reminder, manifestors, autonomy and freedom to do what you want is really important. I know you've got that direct connection to the divine and your manifestor surge just drops in and it's just natural for you to go for it. But you will be met with either some burnout or some flack from your cousin or sister or brother if you kind of just don't let us know what you're up to first so that we can help you go do the thing that you want to do. All right, thanks manifestors. Now, let's go to generators. This holiday season, great time to feel into that sacral motor because your energy is your currency. You are the party bringer when you are lit up about what you are doing. So even though you are highly capable of putting others before you and doing what everybody else wants to do, I would argue it's important for you to really choose something that excites your sacral. Remind your loved ones that it's much easier for you to make decisions with yes or no questions. Do you want to go to a bar on Christmas? Do you want to stay in and watch a movie and make popcorn? Yes, no, feel it in your gut. That type of thing, okay? How can others support you? Like I said, the yes or no questions. But also, look, you need rest too. You also need to run your engine all day. And sometimes around Christmas, we kind of lay around a lot. So if you're feeling restless at night, you might not have moved your body enough. So making sure that you do that as well this holiday season. All right, my manifesting generators, the combo of the manifestor and the generator energy type. Same thing as generators, you've got that sacral motor, so it's really important that people are giving you yes or no questions. Now, for those of you that move really fast and also have that kind of drop-in idea that hits you, you have to remember that even though you get that like a manifestor, you need to pull it back a little bit and wait for an external sign, clue, invitation, or obstacle to come your way so that you can feel in your sacral motor if that is correct for you or not. Was that confusing? Put it down in the comments below if that was confusing, and I'll be happy to make a video about that. So manifesting generators, you can be totally playful and energized in the life of the party if you're doing something that your sacral responded to you as a yes. On the flip side of that, you could be totally exhausted and need rest around the holidays if you have been continuing to make decisions with your mind, which is very, very, very common for manifesting generators. So my goal for you guys over this holiday season, I would say pull back a little bit, tune into your body. This is a time to really feel embodied. Feel it when you're eating food, when you're having good conversation, when you're asked if you want to socialize or if you want to stay home. I mean, there's so many more layers depending on what your profile is on whether that would be good for you or not. So yeah, give yourself the permission to say yes and then say no the next day, pivot often, and have a lot of projects going on. It's okay for you to be baking cookies while cleaning, while watching a Christmas movie, while still working from home. That's what you're meant to do. Again, just like the generators, if you sit around too much over the holiday season, you are going to feel restless. You need to get that energy out. You need to just be doing multiple things at once that you enjoy. All right, my projectors are great advisors, guides, and seers. I imagine when I think about the projectors in my life that they probably could give a lot of unsolicited advice during the holiday season. I can think of one projector friend in particular who is such a great mom to her entire extended family, but that may mean that at these family get-togethers, she is maybe giving directions and telling, hey, we should do it this way because she can clearly see there's a better way to do it than maybe a lot of her generator and MG family. However, did anyone invite you? We don't want bitterness to show up for you this holiday season. You don't want to be bitter from an old childhood wound when you were a projector kid, like clearly knowing what the right choice was and telling everyone what to do and nobody listened to you. That is going to come up this holiday season again if you're not living in alignment with your energy type. So no, you have a finite amount of energy, but you amplify the sacral motor when you are around generators and MGs. So you can be on this holiday season. You can be the life of the party, energized, dancing all night, but it's finite. You can't do that 3 days in a row. Make sure you schedule in opportunities for you to rest, opportunities for you to get out of everybody's auras completely, whether that is while you're sleeping at night or even a 2-hour nap or go lay in my bed and read a good book type of day. That's important for you. Even if you have kids, this is a great time to give those kids to grandma and for you to get legit rest without the phone, without all the things. Stop operating like a generator and MG. You are here to guide and see. Your value is in how well you guide and see us. And in order to do that, you need to honor your need for rest. You need to understand with all your open centers, you need to let that go. A lot of the maybe emotions that come up over the holiday season may not even be yours. So recognizing that so that you can feel really healthy and energized and bring that projector magic when we are inviting you in on how to play this new game and set up the board correctly, because I just don't want to read the directions as an MG. Let's be honest. Okay? Good luck, projectors. And lastly, reflectors are great chameleons, are mirrors, letting us know how the rest of us are doing in whatever environment you are in. It is important that you feel good in your environments, no matter where you are at this holiday season, at the coffee shop, at grandma's, at your own house. It's important, just like the projectors, that you schedule in time to be completely on your own in nobody else's aura, either resting or active resting, doing something you love. Again, just like the projector, you can be the life of the party. You can mirror back to us a super energized, happy to be here type person. And that can be fun for you for a while. But if you don't recognize that you are borrowing some of that motorized energy from the other energy types, after a few days in a row of that, you may feel super depleted and you may get burnt out and have to do way more rest at the end of the holiday season than you wanted. And I know even from experience as an MG, not following my energy, feeling completely exhausted after holiday season and then kind of missing the excitement of the new year is always such a bummer. So take care of yourself, reflectors. You have the great job of mirroring back to everybody how you're doing. So it's okay to speak up about how you're feeling, and you can just name it. Wow, I'm feeling a lot of emotions in this room right now. I mean, it's the whole thing of like, when somebody new walks into the room and everyone was having a fantastic conversation, but for whatever reason, the energy that came in kind of changed it. You are great at recognizing that. So can you be the manager of the party and kind of the charisma person, making sure everybody's happy? Yes, that's one option. You can also be the one that's listening, quiet, having one-on-one conversations that might feel better for you. And you can also be the hermit this holiday season and say, you know what, peace, I have been out in the world this entire year and I need to hermit and rest and recharge and let out all of the energy that I have kind of brought in and reflected back to others throughout this past year. So good luck, reflectors. All right, those are all the tips for the 5 energy types just off the cuff. I hope one of those are helpful for you. Let me know down in the comments what energy type you are and what tip you're actually going to follow, or what you know you need to follow because you did not follow it last year. And here's the thing, you guys, the goal of human design is to give everyone a permission slip to be the most authentic version of themselves. And energy type is just the first layer. So if you're wanting to learn more about how your profile would work at holiday gatherings, how your gates and your channels and the way your chart is set up, where you're prone to burnout, where you can optimize your strengths, head over to my website, book a reading so we can unpack your energy type before this holiday season. So enjoy the holiday season and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get notified, because next week on Christmas Eve, we have an episode coming out with astrologer Nicole Doyle, and her and I are talking about all the transits for 2026, mostly unpacking the big ones, the outer planets, and what it means for us collectively and individually for ourselves. It's such a great conversation, and it would be such a fun thing to listen to while you're driving home for the holidays or when you're cleaning the house or baking cookies. So you can get a preview into 2026 and we can start preparing for the new year energy portal. All right, take care everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.